Everyone, welcome to Tinovo shop. So today we are playing with another Halloween design called Ruby Centipede. So this is a bedazzle centipede that I did. Before we start, I will write in my website. Everything that I use is at www.tinovo.shop. I'll pin my comment. And also, if you haven't joined yet, this is a group that you can join on WhatsApp to get alert from live stream every time that I go on live. I go on here to alert everyone about it. Okay. And I'm going to take this out.
Can we moderate me?
Yes. Do you say it?
Right. Oh, there.
Okay. Now, taking the thumb out. Let me wipe up everything. So the background to this gel is called Beige Nude. One of our new nude colors. I'm using Beige Nude. Something that I prepare for the fall. Thank you, Melly. Hello, I love your chop, beautiful. Thank you. Okay. So Beige Nude, we're gonna apply all over. Let's start with the middle fingers. Welcome back, you guys. Okay. Hear this? And after this live, okay, right now it's 6:42. I'm not feeling aggressively fast. I'm feeling very leisure. So I give myself about an hour and a half. That'll probably take me to 7 or 8. So the live after that, I think that will be the last live. Hear this. I think that will be the last live, and the last live, I want to do my bonus live for you. Bonus live is a live that I haven't prepared. I will freestyle right through it. It's kind of fun. It's a different way. You get to see me juggling with my thought. I haven't, now this, I already have an idea of what I want to do on it. So it's different than the bonus live. I will have that last. Hear this. The thumb too. Okay, so the centipede gonna run all over my 4 fingers. The thumb, it could be something special. Okay. Let's do something special on it. So I will want it to be silver first. I will get shadow. This is shadow. It's not a typical gel polish. Shadow will have a sheer percentage in it, about 5% sheer in it. That will ensure that whoever like to apply black gel but don't know how to apply it and apply too thick and might have like curing problem, or gel polish doesn't stay for a long time to application. Shadow doesn't have that issue. Shadow will cure solidly even if it's a little thick.
Are you going to make another centipede so they know how to do it?
Yeah, this is just a head of the centipede.
Oh.
It have two heads.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah, centipede have two heads. A real head and a fake head. To confuse further. Okay, so shadow also can blend. Shadow also can shade. But right now, I am using shadow because shadow can apply chrome right on after cure. So take this and cure for 60 seconds in LED light.
You know, when you just said it had two heads, it just changed my whole perception of it. Now it seems creepy.
Centipede have two heads.
Perfect Halloween now.
Okay, so I'm taking my beige nude out. And I would like to map out the position of my centipede. Let's add another coat on these fingers. I was a little shy when I first started. Let's add another coat on all fingers first. And then I will map out my centipede. Okay, get this. This is my shadow, taking it out. Put it here. Now the coat on this, even though it look very solid, but still, old habit die hard. Another coat.
Wiggle.
Care this. Clear this. All right, now let's take a piece of paper out. So the first nail, my centipede is like this. Okay, this is a head. I have the second nail, the third nail, and the fourth nail. And I know that the fourth nail, I don't want the head to go up. I want it to somehow go down. Okay, so I have to worry about whatever in between. I'm thinking of in between it's gonna be okay. So I think the second nail it will be like this. Third nail, fourth nail, and head. So I already planned out my pattern. Next is to remember how I do this. I believe that I put Teflon Matte on. No. Yes. I put Teflon Matte on and then I put red chrome on. Take out Teflon Matte. Apply on the surface so it's completely chrome free. You know what? Next time before I do that, I will put it right here and I will ask you. I'd be like, how do I start?
Give him the question and answer.
But still, it's not too late. So I put Teflon Matte on. What do I use to draw the centipede so I can put Chrome on?
Should I do a timer thing?
No, timer is not fair.
It's not fair.
Yeah. Here this. Okay, Lynn say black art gel, that's right. What after black art gel, Lynn? And Chrome. After black art gel, I put red Chrome on, but then what after that? Here this. Yeah, but like, oh, Lynn failed the test. Yeah, she say shined it.
At least do it. Buzzer.
She have failed. Look at the background, it's not shine. No. After the red Chrome, how do I secure it? I awfully couldn't just leave it Chrome out of nowhere and not secure it. But how will I secure it? And Lindsay shine. You have to be more truly because the background is not shine. Yes, I will use shine it, but not right after the red Chrome.
Yes, gifted hands. It's a red centipede.
It's a red centipede. Hear this.
The last step is stick them to my fingers.
No, Tanya go wild. Tanya like textures. No. Oh my God, I knew that. But smoke too much again.
Yeah.
No, shined it. Okay, so I already like give you a hint. I already say it's not shine. Yes. Marla jumped in. She was right. It's matte.
Ding, 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 ding.
And then what after the matte? Because now when I put matte on, the whole red Chrome is going to be matte. Then what I do after I put matte on and clear?
Do you use crystal magic for when you glue the crystals on?
No, actually no. I use texture gel. Okay, that would be my next question, but I have to wait until Lynn's answer the right question. Oh, she says she didn't have my class on, so she played in possum right now.
Oh. Always excuses.
Oh, Tanya say matte. Okay, Tanya say matte. So Tanya was right.
So.
But what after the matte?
So Tanya gets to stay, and Lynn's is.
Oh, Lynn is out. Oh, Lynn out a million years ago.
Block them after 3.
Yeah.
There's got to be a penalty.
Whoever out not allowed to answer already out the game. Marla say top coat. What top coat? After the matte. So now I'm gonna get black art gel. Because Lynn tell me to get black art gel. So I'm gonna get black art gel out and draw.
And Dumala, we'll wait till he gets to the crystals to.
Yes.
You'll get to see.
You got to see the crystal. After I texture gel and shined it, no. After that, it's shined it on the centipede. Now, I'm very proud that you think that this is textures. However, it's not. I just shined it. That's it. No textures needed. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me look at this closest. Yep, that's Chrome underneath it. Okay, black art gel and painting brush. Okay, so the quiz already done with this, but I'm gonna ask the most important question, okay?
Ooh.
Now, people say, Tino, do you use crystal magic glue for this? And I say no. I say I use clear texture gel, okay? And you know that I prefer glue before gel. So, I am gonna zoom on. Yeah, the leg is painted on. No, it's not crystal. I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to let you see the detail of the crystal. I want to ask you, why am I choose to use clear texture gel? Why am I not using glue? What is it that I have to choose texture gel? Texture is more stable. Not quite the answer.
Not good enough.
Not good enough.
Go back to your smoking.
And I mean, I zoom in for a reason. I zoom in because I want you to see something. See? I want you to see that. So you have to spot out what is it. That are the reason that I have to use clear texture. I zoom into the crystal. The crystal is not just normal crystal.
I think I know.
Okay.
You added beads?
Yes. I added bead.
Good job, Dragonfly Lady.
Already in the wrong area. Yeah, I added bead. Well, it's impossible to have bead and glue, because then I have to put some glue, put some stone, and then put some bead on, and then put some glue again. And then the glue is gonna make the bead kind of runny. It's impossible with bead and glue. So I have to use the clear texture gel for that.
Caviar beads are slippery little suckers. But Tina's got a pretty good way to apply them.
I conquer the bead. Okay, that's the dynamic of my centipede. Now I should take these horrific lines that haunted your nightmare, and I'm gonna make it gorgeous like the centipede. Okay, check this out. With black art gel, I am gauging the body to what is fit the crystal that I'm gonna yield, which will be SS7.
Boy, I bet they got some huge centipedes down in Australia.
You can eat them. It's like chicken.
Oh my goodness, no.
It tastes just like chicken. You never eat a centipede?
Not that I know
Oh
of.
man, do you eat crab before where you have to take off the shell and everything?
Yes.
Centipede are easy. Easier than crab. You don't eat the leg, you eat the body. You just dissect them like a crab. But it tastes just like chicken. But it have to be big enough though. It couldn't be like mediocre.
Seems like when you say things like this, I feel like I need to watch you in the kitchen a little closer.
Well, it have to be like flesh-eating centipede or something. Something humongous.
Oh, a carnivore one. Great.
Yeah,
great.
well, all centipede are carnivores. They're not vegetarian. And that's what makes the meat so good. Tastes just like chicken. Couldn't tell the difference.
Okay. So I need to worry when you're like, we're having boneless chicken?
No, you can tell that it's a centipede. It's like a flexible crab legs.
Great.
Like a crab leg, but it's move funny.
Well, you know, anything tastes good, really, if you cook it right.
Yeah, when I was little, I there was a day that I cried, and then my aunt, she want to make me feel better, so she bring me a grilled centipede. Oh, it cheered me up right away, made my day.
Nice.
Okay. Poisonous, no, not more centipede or poisonous. The big one, the mountain centipede, not the tiny little one.
Not the chicken flavored ones.
Yeah, the one that eat bird and all kind of animals. A big one. Okay.
You know, we eat a lot of bugs we don't know about anyway.
Bugs?
Oh, yeah.
In Thailand, they eat bug. I never eat bug before, so I don't know. I don't know what it tastes like. Okay, now I am going to start drawing the head. So, the head... curve, then drag out the opposite way. Curve, drag it out the opposite way. And now legs. One, probably not right at the head. Too late now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what? I don't know why I'm counting
it. Right.
It's already looked like a centipede.
It does.
So a long time ago, in the Chinese history, I'm not Chinese, by the way, I'm Vietnamese. Let's establish that. A long time ago, in the China history, there's what is tutors, and one day he go to taking a test to see if he can make it into the emperor family. So he taken an art test, okay, and there was about hundred contestant in there. So the examiner, the team is to draw an animals, any kind of animal, any kind of creatures. So everyone start to draw, and they start to draw this intricate creature, like a mouse, a rat, or just a fox, just intricate creatures, and see who can get done the fastest. So there's this guy, and he take his brush, and he draw 10 wiggly line, and then he stop. So the tutor say, "What is this?" He say, "The earthworm." He passed the test. I thought it was funny. It reminded me of that. When you look at that centipede, you'll be like, that is so intricate. It must take like hours. It's not really. It's just you trick. And you chrome trick.
Little tricks. Can you tell Asia happy birthday?
Happy birthday, Asia. I like the name. Not because I'm from Asia, of course. I just like the name because it sounds pretty.
So we're having a side debate.
Okay.
And our issue is we're trying to figure out how that second one starts at the top and connects.
Okay, so
you want to hear your thinking because it's visually messing with their heads.
Yeah, I got it. This one, it start from the bottom to the top, and this one as tablets that I want to start from the top to the bottom. In order for this to start from the top to bottom, this one have to start from the bottom to the top. And in order for this one to start from the bottom to the top, this one have to start from the bottom to the top this way. Okay. So if this one, the next one I start in the bottom to top to bottom, and then this one will be bottom to top. And both head will be on top, which is not right. So my only choice is to make this from the top to the bottom to top, and then top to bottom. That's the only pattern. So my thinking is this one is curved all the way down, but it's not stopping. It's kind of curved up just a little bit. So I figure when it jumps to this other finger, from down here, it curve up. So when it go to this other finger, it's already get up here, and then it curve down. If that make any sense.
Well, after I got to looking at it, I see it better and different.
Oh, yeah. I calculated, honey. I calculated.
We have to take the curvature into consideration.
I'm glad that you questioned my specialty, Becky.
And I told him I didn't want to ask because, I knew there was a reason.
Right. There's always a reason with Tino. But I'm glad you asked.
Hey, honey, could you say...
Go ahead.
Oh.
Oh, happy birthday, Linda. Happy birthday.
Now, there was a couple. I told them trust the process. There was a couple who didn't. Would you like to see the list?
I would. I would love to hear comment, And not just normal comment, like smart ass comment, so I can score you, honey.
We used to travel to New York quite a bit, but
yes,
these days we seem to hit all the ocean places.
Yes, because New York, I like New York, but I go too much. And there was this one time I saw this crackhead lady in the Boulevard Bronx. And I don't know. I know they use it. So I call her crazy. I say, "You crazy!" And then she stopped. See, she was just rambling by herself.
Oh, not rambling. Having a very, very loud,
argument,
yelling conversation with herself.
Yeah, she was arguing. And I look at her, and there was no one beside her. So I yell, "You're crazy!" Because I just thought she need my input. You know what I mean?
And I thought we were getting ready to get killed after it.
Yeah, and she stopped, and she looked at me.
Actually, kind of backed her down.
And Jenny said, "Oh my God, Tino, what in the world? Why would you say that?" I said, "I don't know. I feel like she needs to know that she's crazy." Jenny said, "She know."
Right.
But anyway.
We all knew.
It was overwhelming experience. I almost get harm. Yeah.
It's not the wisest thing.
Yeah. And then that time in Times Square, I got pickpocketed by a very nice gentleman that I didn't know that will pickpocket me. But apparently they have to be nice to be able to pickpocket you. But it was interesting. It was so friendly.
Such a friendly pickpocket, you know.
How could him
No gun involved.
pickpocket me? But he did.
And that's why I always carry the money.
He didn't take much.
So Tiff, and you know, and I'm not from New York, and it is an unspoken rule, absolutely in New York, to just let people be, no matter what they're doing.
I just feel like that lady needs to know that she's crazy. I feel like she doesn't know. So I just want to remind her. But she stopped. She just looked at me. And Sienna, Jenny's daughter, said, Don't make eye contact. Just look away. I did. And then she keep on arguing with herself.
It was a good fun night.
It is.
What I knew for sure was this: I didn't care how crazy she was, I could take her.
Oh man, she was crazy.
Hey, what Tino never knew is any time between the traveling, between going from the building to the car, I always took an open bottle of acetone.
Yes. Oh, do you know that? I don't know if I should tell you that, but I will. Do you know that if you guys in danger, you guys have to have your primers, your nail primers, when you do acrylic, because primer can blind a person. It can be a weapon.
Mm-hmm. They won't be expecting it.
Yes.
Oh, my eyes. Hello, Perez.
That's funny how our conversation just jumped into
Right, now we're getting...
violence.
No, they asked if we go to New York.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was inspired.
That's what brought this on.
I was inspired by New York. Yes. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I wouldn't go again though. I just had it. I just have too much experience, and it's done for me.
What happened was we got sick of traveling to airports.
Yes.
And we like to drive everywhere and have a few days of just experience in America.
I go to New York while COVID's still going on, and it's fabulous.
Right. No one was out.
The amount of people is reasonable. But not anymore. Acetone would do a little bit. I accidentally drink acetone before. I have acetone in my eye before. It's okay. It just burn a little bit.
Not that great. But the thing is the element of surprise. Ooh, Alphabet City in Manhattan. Now I've heard a lot of things, but I don't think I've heard of that.
Yeah. Now we're not done with New York. We just not aggressively looking forward to travel, but we haven't explored all of New York. I want to go to Buffalo area, the country. I kind of like it. I'm kind of curious. I want to go to Niagara Falls. I've been to Manhattan. It's okay. Yeah, different area. I go down to New Jersey. I love it.
That was fun.
I think New York is something that I visit, but not to live. It can be stressful. Unless
there's no way we could. We love it for about 5 days.
Yeah, but unless you make a lot of money, though, in New York, that's different. If I'm a supermodel, I totally live in New York.
I see. I mean, you are kind of a supermodel.
Kinda.
Yeah.
I'm so short. If my leg is a little longer, I wouldn't become a nail tech. I become a supermodel. Okay.
Well, somebody just said come to Australia.
Australia?
And I really wanted to go my whole life until recently. I've seen too many bad videos.
Oh, the giant
The spiders didn't scare me. The kangaroos, all this stuff. I was like, that's acceptable. And then I watched this very nice house.
Uh-huh.
And out of the light socket came this snake.
Okay.
And then was followed up with snakes in toilets. I'm not ready for no drop it. Think you're in your nice home, everything's fine. All of a sudden, boom, here comes a light fixture snake. Ooh.
But that can just simply be in America too.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like they got too many there. I said that's very rare.
Don't you creep out by the spider rain? Where it's raining spiders?
That looks like.
What the spider web swept up by wind, but it's so light.
It looks like snow.
Yeah, and then the spider ready to land. So they follow the wind, and then they landed on you. A rain of spiders.
They said that's the bush.
Oh, the bush.
That doesn't even sound gay friendly at all. They said we gotta go to the city.
No, I want to go to the dentures area.
Did she think
of
we were just gonna drop ourselves out in the middle of?
I'm gonna be like Nicole Kidman. I'm gonna go to the dentures area of Australia. I'm gonna rough it in Australia. Okay, see that Chrome? That was Lindsay. So she was right until then. And then I asked what after, and she said shined it, and that's when she fell.
That's when she failed.
And I didn't expect her to say shined it. I thought she got it, but I knew it was a little tricky. Still, even for Lindsay, gosh, just miss a tiny little details. I bet when she do it herself, she have to waste a whole 5 minutes to even think about it. What to do next, you know what I mean?
So somebody had a serious question.
Okay.
How did you know the red chrome would look good with the beach nude color?
Okay, that's a good question. I don't. All I know is I was thinking about red, this on black. Okay, I was thinking about that. I was contemplating. But that is such a expectable thing, is to put red and black together. So it's like, the surprise element is not there. And then I'm thinking about the contrast with it's a light nude or light pink. And I was like, no, red and pink, maybe not. Red on nude, and then I was debating on nude. I was thinking about cream nude, but I like, that's too light. That's too light. If I painted a centipede on top of a light background, then I need improvise here and there. I want something that kind of almost match the red, so it can be like a whole piece. That is when beige nude come to my mind, and I just swing it. I just go for it, and I absolutely love it.
Nice.
Okay. Before we started on this, let's go ahead and chrome this silver. So it's just an instinct. I don't know for sure. You never know for sure in nail art.
Well,
especially when you do something the first time.
You got great color theory and thoughts. Yeah,
and that is not a talent. I'm actually very bad at colors. Actually, it's not a talent. It's an experience. I done this for so long. I just know the combos of which and which. But when I first started, I'm really bad at colors. Like the only combo that I know is rainbow. That's pretty much it. But the further I go, the more knowledge that I have. Like I get a chance to find out the beauty of pink and gray.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, light pink and a subtle gray. Oh my God, the sexiest combo ever. I get a chance to love nude. Cause at first I don't like nude. At first I like colors. Now I learned that nude can be elegant to incorporate in a nail set. What else did I learn? Oh, blue and gold. Got to learn about a rich sapphire blue and gold, like an Egyptian.
That's good too. That's good too.
Yeah, that is also a good one. White and gold, or white and rose gold, or just white with a metallic element in general. It's also good. Gotta learn about that. So those are just memories that I have gathered. Experience.
Are you going to use red stained glass? Is that
yes. You're good.
Thank you.
I was talking about them.
Oh.
Yes. See, you don't want extra chrome to be stuck on the surface. You see that? So my glove have chrome on there. A lot of people think that this is a good nub like this. That's good nub. But if you look closely, there's loose dirt on here that I have to get off. And if you don't get it off,
it's gonna look horrible.
It's gonna look horrible. It's gonna look not satisfied. Unsatisfying. You can even take a sponge and do that. Okay. Now, let's put red on, and the red will be red stained glass.
Liz wants you to know that it was her that came up with that, and she believes that made up for it. Over here, we grade people on percentages, so she's like at 70% right now.
Number 14, stained glass gel. Oh, so Lynn come up with this, huh?
She's a C student right now.
Oh, she's
almost flunking. So
she wanna earn her way back to stardom. It was good until the shanded. Okay, so if you want to explore, what do I do next after the red?
Yeah, Lens, what's next?
Okay, apply all over. Hear this. Okay, so when we're done, we will mat all of this.
Nice. Good job, Mala.
Okay, apply matte over.
A metal effect of some sort?
I don't know. That's why I asked. I really don't know.
Oh, great.
The thumb is different.
We're just gonna pick.
The thumb is different than the rest of the finger. I really don't know. That's why I asked.
So we're just
you have a chance of just swing it, but you were too afraid of your last failure. See, mistaken haunted a person. They can miss their potential just because they were haunted by the past. Lynn was haunted by the shanded. That's why.
Right.
That's how she could say anything.
No wipe means that once you cure it, there is no
It's not
sticky.
It's not sticky. It's able to rub on chrome. If it's able to rub on chrome, then it's no wipe, because chrome love no wipe surface.
The inhibition layers, as they call that.
Yeah, not all no wipe work with chrome, but all chrome work with no wipe. Hear this?
And then really, if you're wiping off sticky layers, that's a lot of extra work.
Yeah, but in some gel, it needs to, like stained glass. Stained glass is built for applying pigment too, so it has a sticky layer. However, stained glass doesn't need top coat. Stained glass can be wiped off and be done with.
I feel like you've turned nails into trigonometry somehow.
Nail is already trigonometry before we even
started.
Yeah. Now it's already trigonometry. You just have to understand it. Hear this? Okay. Look at this matte red, you guys. Don't you love it? I love this matte red. However, that's not the look we go for. We look for shine. But I just want to show you the potential. I mean, I can make like a red tone set. That'd be so pretty. Okay, so right now we have to bedazzle this. I am at loss with this now. What the heck am I gonna do? Lindsay didn't give me an answer. She say metal effect or something. So she think about metal upon metal. That's such a brilliant idea.
Tiny said, what about a spider web with a spider in it ready to catch a centipede?
Too much bugs.
Catch the centipede? We've spent too much work on that centipede to let it get killed.
No, too much bugs.
Too many bugs.
Okay, I'm gonna scatter this with red Siam crystal.
Oh. Nice. Dragonfly was thinking the same thing you were.
Oh, Dragonfly
Yeah,
lady. Congratulations.
What's the jelly polish you used over the silver chrome?
That is the most popular stained glass. Okay, so that's stained glass gels. These are colors.
What number is it?
This is number 14.
14.
Yeah, this is a very important color. That's why it sells the most. Because it's worked in Halloween, it worked in Christmas, it's worked in Valentine, and so on and so on. It's really rich red shade. I would choose light Siam SS7 for this. Now, I'm gonna have beads, silver bead on here, okay? I am gonna use glue first, just to show you my struggle, so you know, so you can visualize it.
So he's gonna show you why we're not doing it this way.
So let me take out my glue. Okay, so I'm gonna use Crystal Magic Glue. Okay. This is my bead that I'm gonna use. 6 millimeters. So this is what it's like to use glue, you guys. Watch carefully. Okay, I'm only gonna use it for a little bit of time. I'm gonna put some glue on. I'm gonna put some SS7 on. Okay. I'm gonna put some SS7 on here. And then I'm gonna, if I switch brush, that'll take a lot of time, so I have to use the Katana itself to put the bead on here. Hopefully there's enough glue for the bead to stick. Okay, and then I will move on. Do you see the struggle? Do you see that why I don't want to do that like that?
Well, they probably don't see it yet.
Yeah. I do it again. Look. So I'm gonna put the red on, and then I'm gonna put the bead on. Ooh, and there's 2 beads right here. Okay. Maybe not a struggle for me, but it is a struggle.
It's not as efficient as, but I know that all of us would have had crap everywhere at this point, regardless of what we were using. So
I'll show you why I'm using gels. I'll show you. So my way is this. I'm taking clear texture gel out. Okay. I am taking coloring brush. And I dip in clear texture gels. And run along the surface.
Clear texture gel. Now, are you putting a lot or?
Not too much. Just enough. Not too much that it can drown the crystal. You don't want that. Just enough.
You don't want flooding out. So
Yeah.
enough to stick, but not too much that it's floody.
Yeah. You know what? Let me take a look at it again. Oh.
Did you use glue?
I use texture gel for the legs. Well. Whoever say texture gel is a winner. I did use the texture gel for the legs.
I can't remember who asked that. I definitely know it wasn't Lynn's or Tanya, even though I know she's going to act like it was her, but don't make me scroll all the way back up there, Lynn's.
Okay. The reason why I zoom in really close, because I want you to guys see this. A lot of people will try to put stone directly next to the other stone. I don't do that. I put it a little further apart and I push it in. That's way there will be gel right in the middle right here. It will help secure in that stone. Understand? So when you seal it, you don't have to seal it up much. So again, I put it a little bit further apart and I push in to the previous stone. I want you guys to be aware of that. Just in case you're a crystal artist, it will be very important for you to understand how to apply stone that can make stone last forever. Because stone, a lot of people ask me the wrong question. A lot of people say how long stone supposed to last. That is a wrong question. Stone not supposed to come off. It's supposed to stay on your client now until she see you again. The texture gel is used to hold the crystal like a satin, right? Absolutely, MJ. It is.
Yeah, you're rocking and rolling now.
Okay.
And remember, the beads are metallic. So if you happen to have any small accident, you can pick them up with a magnet.
Yes, our beads are not plastic like most bead. It's very quality. Okay, now use a liner brush.
I thought you said always use quality stones also because they'll come apart from their backing.
Yes, stone can come apart from the backing if it's not quality. Okay, I'm going to use a 10mm painting brush. So this bead right here in the middle of all these stone, it will help secure it too.
Like a prong on a diamond.
Like a prong. Not too thin, but not too thick that it drowns the crystal. Just enough that it can hold it. Just like a prong. And I almost choose rose gold, but I choose silver. That'd be ironic if at the end silver become my favorite colors. That'd be very ironic. Did you saw my post where I put a poll on it? And one of the question is, silver is Tino's favorite color? So many people vote on that. Who are these people? They don't know Tino. Who say that silver is Tino's favorite colors? That's like 50% vote on that. Okay. Yeah, Dustin is not here, so I gotta say whatever I want about silver. Silver, it doesn't favorite colors. Just because it's safe, you know what I mean? He freaked out with red. I put red now on him one before. Oh, he freaked out. He's like, oh no, I look like a transvestite. Yeah, he freaked out. Okay. Oh, yes. So one of the question is, the leg are going to be texture gel. I will pull the texture gel out from the body to make the leg and then place the crystal. Why didn't you do that? Because it's made me nervous. So many legs. And then when I put on the crystal, the leg have to stay wet the whole time, because if I pull it out right now, I cannot kill it until I finish putting on the crystal. And there's just so many legs close together. And even if the texture gel, even when it's non-cell level and it will stay still for me, I still get nervous because there's so many legs. And in each leg right here, that's spacing, and right now it looks nice and sharp. If I take too long, or for some reason one of the bead get out here, it could mess up things. So that's why I choose not to do it. That doesn't mean that you can't. That is an option. I just the amount of time that would take me to put texture gel on the legs versus the amount of time that I pour texture gel out the centipede body is equal. So that's why I chose to save it for later. Okay. Yeah, I was worried about the leg spreading, even though this gel is very good for things that are non-spread. It just stays still for you. It still make me nervous just because there's so many legs. I never do this much legs in my life. It's like hundreds and hundreds of legs. Short one too, not sexy long leg, just short stubby legs everywhere. And this is my first time doing a centipede ever on nails. I just don't know how to make it sexy. It's a centipede. It's gross. So many legs and creepy. But that night, when I think of badass in the centipede, it make all the sense in the world. This is not going to be my last centipede. The only centipede sets this year though. But next year, yes, I do more. I do an update one next year. If I can think of something better. Yes, Tanya said, freaking love this set. Me too. I think it's so elegant for what it is. To be a centipede, I think it's super elegant and classy. I know that Schiaparelli doesn't have any centipede, but it's kind of have a Schiaparelli vibe to it. Because Schiaparelli have all kind of weird things, but in such an elegant and fancy way. I think this is sort of like Schiaparelli. But Schiaparelli doesn't have a centipede. Between Schiaparelli and McQueen.
What did you say they were laughing at you?
Oh, I just comment about the abundant amount of legs in the centipede that overwhelming me. Just never seen so much leg. See how I move the crystal out and around like this? I wouldn't be able to do that if the leg is wet. To have gel on it, I wouldn't be able to do that. Also, I want the leg to be a little bit separate from the body, just a little. So they can tell which is the body and which is the leg, and it doesn't really blend with the body. Somehow, I just think that's attractive. Just different choices.
There's more beats than legs.
Oh, that's what another thought of mine is to put bead on the legs. Yeah, that thought went away quick.
Yeah, that would.
It would not be even worth it. To me, a chrome leg is awesome. It's beautiful. It's not even worth it to put bead on legs. It'd be insane. Now the spider web, yes, I went the distance. I put bead on the spider web, and I didn't regret it at all. It's beautiful. Okay, Kia.
I guess to answer the question earlier about will you go to New York, if COVID kicks off again, yes.
Oh, yeah. If there's not a pandemic, I definitely go to New York. I love pandemic. It's opened door for so many people. So many people become successful right after the pandemic. There's more job. There's different job now. It's amazing. Now have changed since the pandemic big time. Many people that stay at home doesn't have anything to do, decide to do press on. Now they become successful on their press on thanks to the pandemic. Open new doors for people. The virus already retired.
It retired?
It just decided that one day it just doesn't want to kill people anymore, and it decided to be inactive overnight.
How did I not go cross-eyed placing the beads?
Oh, it's just natural motion. The trick is a brush. You have to, let me put a big bead right here. You have to use a brush so you can get minimum amount of bead. Don't get a big brush, because then you pick up a bunch of bead. You don't want that. That's number one. And then don't put a lot of gel onto your brush, because again, you're gonna pick up a lot of bead if you put a lot of gel on your brush.
So you just want a small amount of stickiness.
Small amount of stickiness. pick up a single bead, put it on, because then it will be easy for you to release the bead. Now, if your brush is too sticky, the bead gonna refuse to fall down the nail surface. It's gonna wanna linger on to the brush, and that's just gonna cost you time and energy. So just a little trick like that will take away your intimidation on bead.
But with practice, you'll figure out the
fun.
exact
Like this.
amount
See,
and
I just
exact
pick.
motion.
I mean, my brush didn't have anything, and I just pick up a bead just like that. And now watch me how I release it. There.
Boom.
See that? When you get nailed down that single motion, bead become fun. See, don't worry about the whole process. Just worry about this. See that? One bead. See that? If you're able to do that, you will love bead. See? Pick it up. Now, watch me release. There. I'm going to zoom in so you can see. You see my brush? See that? Pop. See that? Ready? Release. There. See that? Easy. If you nail down that process, you will be addicted to bead. Like me. So you should pick up and put on, pick up and put on. You don't, I mean, I don't have to look really close, or I don't have to have like eagle eye or anything. I just natural motion, just like that. 1, 2, 3. See, normally I'm really slow, but when people ask about bead, I'm suddenly become really fast. I get excited to show off my beading skill.
Your beading skill.
Yeah. Normally, when people see me beading, they don't see my beading skill because I'm all relaxed and all that when I'm teaching. I'm not in competition mode. Hear this. Look at the barbed wire. Red ruby barbed wire. How about that?
Ooh, I like that idea.
Yeah. Inspired. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and put texture gel on the legs.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
At beauty show, there's a guy who sell press on, and he approached me and he said, Tino, what is your dream? I look at him like he was crazy. I live in my dream.
Yeah, that guy.
I'm doing it. See? I doing this. That's all I want to do. It's art. What's bad for that I don't have any goal or dreams?
We're happy. We don't really... Anything else would be breathing, I guess.
I live in my dream. When I was young, all I wanted to do art. When I was doing nail for people, I was almost there, except for I have to do the nail, and I hate doing the nails. I hate sitting filing. It's so boring. Everything's the same. But when I get to art, I get excited. And I tell Cindy, I say, Cindy, I wish one day I don't have to do client. I wish one day all I have to do is to design. And sure enough,
Here you are.
here I am, just designing all day.
And then my dream was to watch you design. You know, at a certain point.
Somehow life always have its way of giving me exactly what I want. So, I want an Iceland neck.
An island?
I want an island.
Iceland?
An island, you know, coconut and palm tree, hula hoop. Yeah, an island.
Okay.
I want my own private island.
So he no longer does acrylic.
Kithis. Yeah.
We have one person we do.
Yeah.
Miss Cindy.
Yeah, my medium is still acrylic, building the nails. When I do nail for Cindy, now that it's still acrylic. I tried gel before. I personally like to file gel than acrylic because gel are easier to file than acrylic. But I like apply acrylic more than gel. I do acrylic very fast, so I like to apply more. So acrylic is still my main foundation.
Oh my goodness. Tanya said Australia is an island, and it is. He said own, so I don't know how we would. You guys need to buy a lot of nail product.
The other day, there's a person that asked me, one of my friends, asked me, Tino, I want to learn how to do acrylic. Should I go to so-and-so classes? And I tell him, oh, come on, Tang, you already know about class and paying for class. It's all hustle. 10 people, 20 people class. I tell him, if you want to learn acrylic, go to a one-on-one class. But don't go to a 10-person class for acrylic. Now, art is different. Yeah, you can go to a 10-person class or 20-person class in art. But acrylic, you need explanation. Just find a person that's willing to teach you one-on-one. And then he said, but who? And I showed him to Vina Houston. First, I was thinking about nail dad, but he stopped teaching acrylic, I think. So I say, call Vina. Okay, hear this?
Well, you know what he's hitting around to.
Yeah, he want me to teach him.
Right.
I said, I couldn't even spare 2 hours. Do you think that I'm going to spend like 2 days to teach you? No way.
He said Manhattan's an island, which it is. We should be more specific.
More specific?
Yeah, we would like a deserted island.
Yes.
A little island all by our little lonesomes.
I want a coconut island.
A coconut island?
Yeah, an island where coconut grow. I don't want like an abandoned island with pine trees.
Pine trees? I don't even think that's possible.
I want a fishing island, island full of fish.
I want Gilligan's Island.
Yeah, that's it. That's the island that I was talking about.
Are you putting the gel on the legs for shine?
Yes. Yeah, I did.
And also a little texture.
Yeah, a little texture, but you can totally use shined it. I think I remember what going on through my mind when I do this. I was like, okay, if I apply shined it, I have to wipe with acetone so the shine did not shrink. So I like, you know what? I can use texture gel because texture gel doesn't shrink. Even if I don't wipe the matted. So that's why I use texture gel. But you can totally use shined it if you want to. Actually, it'd be easier. Because texture gel is a little thicker. Okay. So repetitive.
But look how efficient you are with your movements. Honey, read this. I don't want to read it out loud for the future sensitive viewers, but that is hilarious.
Pretty sure Epstein Island is dessert now. Is it on sale? I don't mind if it's on sale. I don't care what happened on it. If it deserted, then I want it.
Right.
I'm not gonna do bad things like those people. on Epstein Island. I'm gonna make it become a fishing village.
A fishing village.
Yes.
Well, you know I love your cooking.
Oh man, I'm a good cook. You know, if I'm not doing nails and nail art, I can totally open a restaurant. My food is amazing.
See, I would really like...
I have a gift for food.
I would love to eat a lot more fish than I do.
Yeah.
It's just we don't have the good fish here. Heck, we'll be going to Mars pretty soon.
On Mars?
Mars.
Let me find some more crystal. I need some more light cyan.
Light cyan?
So after this, I was thinking about tone. Like a tone look. Like a purple, dreamy tone, barbed wire-ish look. But like a barbed wire fantasy. Oh, there's some red cyan right there. Okay. Okay. Last one. Oh, this already done. I can cure this now.
Oh yeah, we love fresh tuna. We love raw sushi.
I'm gonna get some crystal magic glue.
You know, we love everywhere we go. We always find the best in it.
See that? Isn't that crazy? Okay, so the other fingers, I am deciding to put crystal all over it. I haven't top coated yet, so matte all the way. Okay, if I do shine, I will glue crystal on, but I will want to seal it. Okay, so that if I choose that route, I better put crystal first. Okay, and I have to put top coat around the stone anyway. But if I do matte, I don't really have to seal it because matte are way better than shine on traction. So I have to bank on the fact that will this look good on matte? We'll find out. Matte.
Did you say something about barbed wire?
It's a fantasy barbed wires. It's a dream barbed wire.
Oh.
You'll see. You'll love it. I did a sample. I'll show you.
I can't think of too many sets you've done out of the tens to thousands that I didn't like.
Yeah, you just never know. That day will come. Cure this.
Will it?
Yeah. But I might playing with you too. Like I played with Lynn a couple of times. I'm like, oh no, I don't know about this looks.
Good question. You
Because
doing that? Oh, go ahead.
MJ say because you can then secure the crystal after, right? By using matte. No, so this is how I think. So stone like this are very secure because they are one after another. Anytime that you have more than one stone that group up together, it's no problem. It can latch onto itself. Now, what I'm gonna put is scatter stone, meaning one right here, one right here, one right here, so they are not touching each other. With that, I will feel the need of securing the stone. Now, if I were to put on a shine surface, what I have to do is put in top coat around it because shine surface are riskier than matte surface. Now, matte surface, I can just glue stone on here and don't worry about anything. That's why I'm using matte. If I were to choose the shine route, I would not put shine on first because then I have to put shine top coat again around it anyway. So if I choose the shine route before top coat, I will put my crystal on. After I put my crystal on, I will take shine top coat and just apply in between the crystal. That's what I would do. But I don't like that way. I prefer to do on matte. And this now look good matte. You look at that. It's like a velvet.
It's very velvety.
In fact, it's quite inspiring. We have to remember this, you guys. I have to make a set using this. Look at that. Isn't that like desirable?
Very.
Oh my God, it looked really sexy like that. I am really upset. This looked like, I want to touch it. Let me touch it. Ooh. That is really cute. I really like it. Okay. Crystal, add on it.
Oh, yeah.
What's that?
Perfect explanation. It's like a rose petal. It really is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the way you say rose petal with this color. Oh, I feel very inspired. Oh, too bad we only have one more set tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow remind me.
Tomorrow you got surgery.
Oh, I got surgery tomorrow. Friday? I can't wait, you guys, for my surgery. I go get a boob job. I'm just kidding. I can't wait for my surgery. I go get a crown on my teeth done. I have like a cavity on my tooth. So I have been chewing on one side. So I'm gonna go get surgery, and then I can chew on both sides to give back balance to my jawline. So it's not a lot of headache. I've been having headache. Were you panicking when I say I'm gonna go get a boob job? Be like, no, the audience. Be like, no, Tino, you're fine the way you are. Never say that to anyone that about to go get a boob job. Always and fill them with encouragement. You go, girl. Yeah, go get it. Double D. Yeah, go get it. Yeah, never give honest advice to anyone that go get a boob job. Cause most likely I've been dreaming about it for a long time. So you cannot crush a dream. Okay, this one I'm decreasing the size. This will be SS7.
That looks like a rose with shiny little petals.
Which, yeah, it's
raindrops.
It's incredible. I'm absolutely in love with how this turned out. It's incredible. SS7 in between. Okay, I know you guys like the background. However, don't be shocked when I'm do this. When I do it, because what I want to do is I want to cover most of the background. So don't be shocked when I keep adding on crystal. Remember the lesson that I said is I have make a notice. I have make a note of this background, meaning I will come back and make another set using this background, and I will embrace the background, but not now, not today, not with this set. It's gonna be filled with crystal.
And then we gotta name it Mala.
Mala? Ooh. Why?
Because it's her idea.
Oh, it's Mala idea.
I
Yes.
just repeated what she said, and then you started giving credit, and I felt so good, so I just went with it. And then she mentioned it again, and I started feeling guilty about it, and I was like, God.
We're gonna name the Centipede set Mala. I gotta make another set and then name it Mala.
Not the roses.
Oh, rose.
The rose set.
Okay,
Yeah.
like a Mala mat. A red Mala mat.
Let's see if there's any rose names that start with M.
Uh-oh, I'm about to
Okay,
run
right.
out of SS5.
SS5s?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Doesn't have SS5.
Like cyan?
Light Siam, not the ugly scarlet. Okay. See, I'm just going in between with even a smaller sun. It's make me feel like royalty. It's too much glue on here.
We may use all the fives.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what size that is. Is that the right size?
This is a 5.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Uh-oh. 2 stones stick together. Anyway, we have more stone coming, so it can be wasteful.
Be wasteful?
Yeah.
Maybe that's how we got in this mess.
Crystal is a whole game just by its own, really.
Where do you want them, right there?
Yeah, right there. Thank you.
There's an extra one right
Yeah, Lindsay, it's like a bedazzle set.
there. I just remembered I should have used the tray.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That is so hot. Oh, that is beautiful, you guys. Oh my god. All the crystal on the matte background. This is totally accident. Like completely accident. I didn't plan this. But, oh,
Beautiful accident.
that is beautiful. Like royalty. If there is a thread that's... You know what? I almost just want to make a crystal set just like this on all 5 fingers. Stiletto, of course. Oh, this is so... Oh no, it have to be cuff. It have to be square because of the symmetry of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Makes
Stiletto will mess up this whole pattern. I almost want to take square and make a whole set just like this by itself on all 5 fingers. That's how inspired I am. And then the background, the velvet red background, that's gonna have to be a whole set by itself too, with some kind of symbol design. Oh, very inspired. I'm so glad I use matte. If I use shine, that'd be that'd be boring. But I did
Too much
matte.
shine.
What shine is normal, but matte on this silver chrome with this specific stained glass gel number 14. You have to remember this. It can make you a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you start out with a silver background. You don't do red chrome. It wouldn't be the same. You start out with a silver background. And then you apply on top red number 14 on the silver background. And then you put matte on. It have to be the exact step to to generate this background. Oh my God, it's so pretty. Wow. Yeah. This background gonna be all over Tinovo page on Halloween, probably on Christmas, probably will make a return on Valentine. This background is so fire. The more I look at it, the more attractive I become to it. It's so beautiful. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. Mm-hmm. And it would not be the same if it are tips. If it like nude nail bed and like a tips. Well, I don't know. It's only one way to find out is to try it. Mm-hmm. So, this set is done. I will take it out. Put it on. And then it's time for a freebie set.
A freebie.
Yeah.
Overtime. Bonus. Now you just... We're going to restart for the freebie?
Of course.
Okay.
And then we have 1, 2, 3 set left before I go on my picture taking adventures.
Picture taking adventure. Which we may record. Or we may not.
I like this Centipede pattern.
I do too. It's so different.
Two head.
So we will be right back as soon as I eat this bowl of soup.
Yeah.
Which won't take long.
Yeah, and then I'll be right back. I'll show you. So this is what I have in mind. I freestyle this morning. This is my freebie set. So again, my freebie set are simple. Okay, nothing complex. A magnetic cat eye background with all the shade of purple and blue. Matte black. There's a little trick in there. It's not that simple. There's a little trick in there. Matte black foundation with embossed texture barbed wire, and I might do double layer to make it extra race. This is just a test fingers. But that will be the last set that I do today. Let me zoom out. Okay. How many minutes? I'm a little hungry too.
Oh, you want we stop and eat?
Okay, I'll be in 20 minutes. 10 to 20 minutes, and then I'll be back. Bye-bye, you guys. I will come back and do one more set. And then that set, I will post tonight. The freebie set.
Freebie extra.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone. I will see you soon. Yeah, right now it's 8:12. I will be about 8:32. Okay, bye-bye, everyone.